You can use this super cute cat ring as a crochet tension ring. Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm making some simple rings with paper clips that can be used as tension rings for crochet and knitting. So without further ado, let's get wired. We're going to start with the kitty cat ring. I'm using a standard 28mm paper clip, and we're going to carefully open it up with our chain nose pliers, doing little bends to straighten it out. You can do this by hand, but the paper clips are quite stiff. When you open up the paper clip, it ends up being about 3 3/4 inches long, if you prefer to make this with 20 or 18 gauge wire. We're going to take the end with our round nose pliers and curve it around. We want to create the face of the cat first. So we're going to make a little curve and get the chain nose pliers to do a sharp bend for the ears, bending the wire back and forth in a zigzag formation. And then we're going to get our round nose pliers again to curve out the bottom of the face. This is a very simplified design and it's super cute. Adjust it as you need to bring the cheek in a little bit. And then we're going to curve the wire up just a titch. Get a ring mandrel or a marker or round form and bring the wire around. I like to bring it around at a smaller place, and then it's going to spring back to become a little bit bigger. There's our basic ring, and then we're just going to curve around the wire to form the tail. It's very simple. You could make more of a spiral tail if you have a longer piece of wire, but this is what you can do with a basic paper clip. Flatten it out a little bit with your chain nose pliers, and you just slide the ring on. Make sure it's not too snug, and we're just going to do a chain stitch with our wool to show you how it works. Hook the wool under the tail, and then we want to go through the face from front to back, and that'll hold the tension a wee bit. And from there we'll hold the end of the wool and do our chain stitch. I'm not a professional crochet person. There are other tutorials for how to use tension rings if you search on YouTube. Here's a nice basic stitch and a basic way to use the tension ring. Here's the finished ring. Now we could do one with colored wire, which may be even more comfortable. It's just covered in plastic. But for this, I wouldn't use the tools to open it up because you don't want to scratch off the plastic. I will just open it up by hand, just pushing out the kinks. Don't worry if it still has a few little kinks in it. It's not a big deal. We'll straighten it right out. And now we're going to bring it around the ring mandrel. This is a very, very simple design. Bring it right around towards the end of the mandrel. It's at about a size 4, but it will spring back. Now take the end and very gently with your round nose pliers, we're going to bend it around. We don't want to damage that plastic. And I'm not making a closed loop, it's just a little half loop to hook the wool into. This isn't necessarily a ring you would wear, although you could wear it just for fun. And make sure it fits not too tight. You could tighten it up a little bit if it's too loose. Now we'll test it with our crochet. So do a little slip knot, bring it underneath the lower band, and then we want to go over and behind that upper little loop and hold the end of the wool to do your chain. If it's too loose, you could squeeze in the ring band a little bit, or you can even wind the wool around the bottom band a couple of times to make the tension a little tighter. So here's the setup of how it looks, and here's the finished ring. I'll link up some other ring designs that would be suitable for tension rings in the description below the video. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. Check out my Etsy DIY shop where I have all kinds of ebooks and templates for wire art and jewelry. You can use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% on any 5 templates, tutorials, or ebooks. Join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share photos of your wire art and wire jewelry. You can also join me live on Wire Lady TV every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I troubleshoot new ideas and designs for wire art and wire jewelry. Happy wiring, everyone, and we'll see you the next time.